Can you hear me okay? At least looks like it's going through all right. Okay. Should we start playing? You ready? See what else happens in Gridania? Okay, yeah, no worries. Let's make sure everything looks good. Now we are ready to go. Okay, so we were going to do a couple archer quests and then right back on the MSQ and see what we could do at that point. Oh, is everything running smoothly? Looks like I was dropping some frames. I think that was just because I was messing with audio. It looks okay now. Oh jeez, what did I do? Alright, give me one more second. I broke the sound again. That's what I get for trying one more thing. Okay. I think we're good. Maybe we can play around with that a little bit more after stream. Okay, to the Archers Guild. Good evening to you, Leoki. Felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Leoki, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look, it is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. Yep, and that's why I got an eye patch. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. Alright, let's find some targets. I see a target. Oh, there's 6 of these. Okay. I have the wrong HUD. There we go. Much better. Alright. 2 down. Let's see what's happening at the Aetheryte Plaza. Little dance party over there. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Okay. Got some more dancing. Aha. Found one. See another one. No problem. Okay, 2 more. Aha. I knew it. I knew there'd be one down here. Can't trick me. Oh, right there. Nice. Easy enough. Back we go. Alright, we did it! Ah, you have returned. I trust you've begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. The next trial will test your powers of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud, and there put down 8 micro-chews and 8 opo-opos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these trials may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, micro-chews and opo-opos are anything but difficult to find, and yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time you will need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In doing so, you will learn, amongst other things, that micro-chews produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while opo-opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how will you go about mitigating them? If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will surely be made to regret your folly. But if you take the time to observe your targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. I look forward to hearing of your success, Leoki. Alright, so we have to go... Where is this? The North Shroud. How do I get to the North Shroud? Oh. Just go out the gate, forehead. We've discovered the North Shroud. Achievement unlocked. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to take down here. Can kill some bugs for the hunting log as well. We have to kill 8 of these. Oh man. You know it's an MMO. Thankfully, I don't remember many quests being 8 kills. They got a lot better about that later on, which is good. Wait, I have my poison. Oh, I have my poison arrow. Can poison people now. Alright, we got all the bugs we needed. Got some nice XP. Two more. We're doing it. This is so many. Let's heal ourselves real quick. Okay, that's all the Opos we need. Now we need the micro thingies, micro boomers. Micro chews. That's it. These guys poison us, so we want to stay away. We need 8 of these as well. Oh no. After we're caught up on Archer quests, I'm gonna go get some water. I just got done working out. I've been like downing water so fast. Yeah. I didn't have any with me when I was doing the workout, which was silly. And like, it's like a couple steps away from the kitchen, but once I'm like clipped into the bike, it's actually kind of challenging to like get out and back in, so I just decided to wait till after the workout, and that was a poor mistake. It's also like my first time working out since like the pandemic began, so my body was not prepared for what it was about to go through. Level up. Oh, new ability. Let's go. So we have our first off global button. Delivers an attack with potency of 112, recharge time of 15 seconds. There should be... Ugh, that's gross. There's actually a lot of nice things about the bike. There's like a spot for the remote. Like if I want to have the TV, there's a spot for 2 water bottles. I don't know, maybe if you're doing a really long workout, need to double up. I don't know if that's standard on like road bikes. I feel like I have seen that before though. And then can also like put my phone there. So if you prepare and don't just blindly start a workout without thinking about it, then yeah, you can definitely have a water bottle. Probably need one that's more suited for athletic, for like drinking during a workout. I don't really have one of those, but I'm also not doing anything too intense that I like can't stop long enough to drink water. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me... Oh, this is the exact same dialogue. Okay. Let's get the aetherite. Man, there's just bards everywhere playing music. I want to be like you someday. Look at this little group of adventurers. Wow. What is that map? Okay, well, guess the performance is done. Okay, good. Return takes us back to the city. So we'll pop back there. Archers Guild. Jump. Jump. Dude, Bunny Boy is always judging. Our Leoki is a sassy, judgy boy. Welcome back, young Leoki. Tell me, were you able to put your techniques to good use? When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon it is wasteful and dangerous both. The battle would be not more than a contest of strength. By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with great ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins to sap their strength over time. On the assumption that this fact dawned upon you prior to the fall of your 16th target, I congratulate you on passing this trial. Woohoo! Lay, Silvire, what is your honest evaluation? Not bad if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow and is enthusiastic besides. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Lay Alipo. This is my 2nd year at the guild. It's quite plain you have talent with a bow, but you must take care to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I had my eye on you for the duration of your trial, but not once did you notice my presence. Mind your surroundings. That is rich coming from you. Another pouty boy. Your every movement is wasteful, adventurer. Your back is crooked and your elbows misaligned. It takes you an age to prime your bow and twice as long to loose an arrow. In summary, you fail on all counts. You have no talent as an archer, none whatsoever. I shall say it plain, Lucien. This man is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake and his, we should revoke his membership. As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand, never mind master our noble art. We waste our breath trying to teach his like. Oh, well, allow me to introduce you to Silver, our comrade at the butts. The fellow was once of the god's quiver, you see, and he can be a little opinionated when it comes to archery. Oh, but you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained, wildwood Elysian like him at the best of times. With them it's always 12-wood this, and elementals that, and no offense intended, Lucien. None taken, Leia. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess and intolerant of other races. Although people may behold the same object, ever will they see different things. There's no right or wrong to it. It is a question of perspective. What matters is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, Leoki. Eyes that bespeak great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, so trust to them and what they see. Go now and resume your training. I look forward to marking your progress when next we meet. Woohoo! Could get another eye patch. I think this is the exact same one I'm wearing. It is. Okay. Oh, we get a new bow. Let's go. Are any of these worth getting? Not really. Alright, money it is. Money, money, money. We have over 1,000 gil. We're rich. I don't think you can wear 2 different eye patches, but I'm pretty sure they have things that are basically 2 eye patches. So essentially, yes. Yeah, about all that training. I did it. I definitely did not just talk to you right away again. Yep, a lot of training. Pleases me to see how you have grown as an archer. Plainly you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Lay Alipo, one of your seniors at the guild. I've given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. Hello. I shall bow. That was it seemed like a flirty bow. That was not what I meant. Okay. He's really not going to be able to do anything seriously, is he? Need to get used to that. It's like the opposite of my other character. I've been expecting you, Leoki. Shall we get on with it then? First, a quick review. Remember how the boatmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I would have you do the same. This time, however, you will need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you've realized this by now, but there's no guarantee of safety within the 12-wood. As you search, you should take care to mind your surroundings. You won't have the luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You have to keep your eyes peeled for potential threats as well. That said, your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. Should you come under attack, take to your heels, risking direct confrontation only if you can't outrun your pursuers. The targets are hidden in the central shroud. As before, use the heavy shot technique to destroy each one with a single arrow. Go well, Leoki. Right? There's no off switch. Like, actually is a JRPG. Central Shroud, okay. Forgot where we were going for a second. Also looked like we had not gotten this crystal, so we should go attune to the Aetherite here. How are we doing on the hunting log? North Shroud. Oh, there's one in Central Shroud. In Bent Branch. Okay, maybe we can pick that up as well. I don't think we really need the experience, especially since we have the experience earring, but maybe we can level up 2 jobs at the same time. That'd be fun. How many there are? 6. Okay. 2. It's nice of them to make them sparkle. feel like this would have been a more effective trial if they didn't glow, but take what we can get. I did not avoid them. Run away! Run away! Everything's after me! Ow. Sprint, bunny! Hippity hop! There it is. Fornius. Let's not attack. Oh, that wasn't the target. Alright, well, guess we're killing you. I don't like that there's a level 50 right next to the thing I need. It's a little dangerous. We'll just take the long way around. Trying to decide what the second job I should have this character pick up be. I feel like Monk could be fun. Just get to see him punch things. Sage is really fun, but we can't unlock it for a while. We could do a magic class. That could be fun. I feel like Summoner would be really fun, because they reworked it with Endwalker, so actually leveling it would be very different. So probably Summoner or Monk is what I'm thinking, but I am open to suggestions. We'll probably get Dancer when we can, just because I want to see him in the Dancer outfits. I think that will be very fun. That also will not be till much later in the story when we can get that one. What is this? Oh, that's the housing. Okay. Maybe someday he can get a house, or at least an apartment, but I don't think we want to do that right now. Okay, so we still need a roselet, or 4 roselets for the hunting log. Let's see if we can find them. They should be like right here, based on the info. Oh, yeah. Alright. What is going on? But yeah, I've been looking a little bit more into Guild Wars 2, so if we ever want to break from MSQ, we can try that out. But Lost Ark is also... Dude, February is a crazy month for gaming. I just hope Advance Wars comes out like end of March, so I have enough time to play all the other games I want to before then. I think I should also be getting my Steam Deck like sometime late February, early March, based on the last update I got about it. So that'll be really exciting. That has nothing to do with the stream, but it will be nice to just play PC games, like handheld and on the go. Okay, so the only thing we have is one thing in North Shroud. Oh, our return's not up for a couple of minutes. And teleporting so expensive early in the game. Our little 1,000 gil. Oh, I do have some stuff I should sell, actually. Okay, I forget if there's a second part to this quest or not. But we might be done with the archer quests for now. Let's go ahead. Sell our pieces. We have a potion just in case we need that. Into the city we go. The aetherites look so pretty at night. I think this is my favorite city at nighttime. There's something just really peaceful about a quiet, calm forest at night. I did it! Well, well, you made short work of those targets, I must say. It seems you've learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. Let's continue then. I have a mind to give you more practical experience, and we received a request just recently which I think will provide the perfect opportunity. It seems tree slugs and vultures have been congregating in ever-increasing numbers in the vicinity of the honey yard, causing no end of trouble for the locals. We have been tasked with culling the beasts. The request comes direct from Stillglade Fane. When the wood whalers and the god's quiver cannot spare the forces to attend to such matters, the conjurers often turn to us for help. Before you ask, there's good reason why they would rather not see to this particular task themselves. The creatures in question possess abilities which can cause problems for the magically inclined. But that's quite enough about conjurers' troubles. Lucienne taught you how to discern an enemy's key traits, did she not? Well now, you'll need to do the same while maintaining situational awareness, lest you be overrun. Consider this a comprehensive review of her lessons and mine own. Your orders are as follows. Head out into the East Shroud, and there put down 8 tree slugs and 8 vultures, using all of your skills as an archer. Good hunting, Leoki. 8 more of each of them. So many. That's fine. How do I get to East Shroud? Guess we go out around this way. Okay, yeah, it's right at the beginning. Nice. Kind of hope more people get exercise bikes. Be fun to do workouts together. Like, be a little interesting to like do them together, but everyone in their own house. I'm not sure how like much of a community feeling that actually gives you, but I think it could still be fun. But they have leaderboards, which is like really a little intimidating, but the thought of PBing... Yeah, you can like schedule workouts and classes together like anytime. So like in theory, I haven't seen anyone do this, but like somebody streaming could like set up a class and then have anyone who wants to join. I'm not really plugged into the fitness scene on Twitch or just any live streaming platform, so I don't know if that's a common thing, but you could do it. But then it would show you like how everyone else is doing, which some in-person places do it. And like, I don't know. I don't feel like it'd be a super competitive thing, but it is fun to just kind of... I think it does help, at least me, to like push myself a little bit more when I see like how other people are doing. It's like taking spin classes with people is a fun thing to do. Like, even if you don't see exactly how they're, like how many, I forget what the like watts they're putting out per second, like it's still encouraging. I don't know if I could do a biking stream right now. That would be a lot of setup. I'm not sure I'd necessarily want to do that. Like maybe if I'm like after I've gotten back into good shape where I could go for a lot harder, but I feel like I'm definitely at least months away from being able to like talk regularly while I'm also on the bike. And like it definitely is a little daunting. Like it's, I mean, I like haven't been working out really at all during the pandemic, but I feel like you do just need to take that first step. That helps a lot. It's really just about the habits. Like the first 2 weeks are always the hardest. But like once you start to build up a little more strength and kind of get in the habit of just making it part of your daily routine, pretty much everyone says that it just gives you a lot more energy and you just feel a lot better. So, and you are healthier, so that's a lot of good things. But all I did today was just like a 20-minute. One thing I like is they also have like different levels of classes. So I'm just doing like the absolute beginner one. So there's barely any really difficult things in it. There was some like short periods of resistance going up and like going a little bit faster, but for the most part it's just getting used to like riding the bike, which is a pretty simple thing all in all. And like you control the resistance, so if it is too hard you can lower the resistance. If you're ready to start pushing yourself a little bit more, you can up it. And yeah, it's a kind of really nice way to go at your pace. And yeah, I was able to do it at the resistance they recommended like the entire time, which is like a decent level. It's like a little bit harder than riding on a road actually would be, so wasn't going at the fastest pace ever, but it was still nice to really yeah, kind of keep up with that expectation. Even if you don't take classes with people, there's also like, I don't know, basically the equivalent of step challenges that I feel like were big for a while with Fitbit. But you can just have like workout challenges where like everyone like agrees to do 3 workouts on their own during the week and keep people accountable that way. Or like distance challenges, see who like bikes the furthest in a week. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go overboard with like social pressure as far as combining like health and social pressures, but some accountability I feel like is a good thing. And if you can't work out with people in real life, then it is a pretty decent alternative, I feel like, for me at least. Alright, final 2 vultures. We're taking them out faster than they can respawn. And one nice thing is with the bike, I think you can have up to like 10 profiles or something, so like anyone that lives there or wants to use it kind of can and have their own profile, which is I think a pretty cool thing, because then you can track your own personal progress and like it's really easy to just switch between them. Oh shoot, I was gonna get water after. Oh wait, we are still doing archery. Okay. I think we're finally almost done with archery stuff. I don't remember them being this long. But we have to do them at some point anyway, so good to keep working on them. Another new town. I don't think we've been here before. The Hawthorne Hut. Yep, we've heard that before. Just gonna attune to this. And back we go. Judging by your smug expression, I'd say you've acquired a feel for maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses while covering your own. Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at wing's length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple: maneuver to the rear. Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasts with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting... Oh, I read that. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to success in battle, which is why it is absolutely essential that you know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city, but the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this was more a lesson on hunting than on archery. Lucienne knows well my past, so mayhap that was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art, but before I came to Gridania, I never gave it too much thought. But the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize. Forgive me. I'm not usually given to fits of sentiment. Truly, forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize his prey's weakness and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. I suggest you pay Lucienne a visit. She is doubtless eager to hear from you. Sure thing. It's good to see you, Leoki. I hope you have learned much from Leia. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? Yeah. dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Mikote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Did I not warn you that it is folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucian? Every time she wastes an arrow in game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Aye, and this boy too. He is an embarrassment to us all. That is quite enough, Silver. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. There is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Yoki has matured greatly in the short time that he has been with us. You know this to be true. I suggest you come to terms with Yoki's presence here. You will be giving him his next lesson, after all. Unless, of course, you have any objections. Good. As for you, Lyoki, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Silver. Suffice it to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. You got it. On that, we can agree. Before you take your leave, there's something I would tell you. You're as dedicated a student as has ever set foot in these halls. Recognition of your fervor for learning. Hereby grant you permission to join the other guilds. Naturally, you'll need to obtain the express permission of the relevant guildmaster, but I doubt that any will refuse one such as you. In Gridania, you'll find guilds representing lancers, conjurers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. You are free to seek membership in any that piques your interest. I ask that you keep but one thing in mind. Although there is merit in exploring new avenues, there is also virtue in pursuing a single discipline with all one's heart. The decision is ultimately yours to make. Whichever path you take, be it that of the bow or no, I shall follow your progress with interest. For in you I see the makings of greatness. You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist myriad disciplines any Orze adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. New bow, let's go. I'm not even going to look at these. Just give me the money. Money, 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 money. Armory unlocked. Gear sets now available. Okay. Yeah, the teleporting animation is very interesting. It's pretty cool. But let's see. I can turn up the volume a bit. I think I probably did turn it down since I was last off stream. I do a lot of watching streams and playing. Watching videos while playing. I think that's about where I had it last time. Looks a little bit better. Maybe a little louder. That's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, it's always raining. So sad. I didn't bring my umbrella. Don't want to get wet. Oh, not the rain. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water, and then I will be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I am back. Switched out to one of the electrolyte drink flavors. Try to replenish those electrolytes. Going up the stairs to get back up here was exhausting. My legs feel like they weigh like 200 pounds. So hopefully I don't have to go up and down too much more during the stream. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of Lord of the Rings references in Gridania stuff. I think some of the quest titles are Lord of the Rings references, or very similar to them. So keep an eye out for those, but I don't know if we've gotten any of those yet. Okay, what do we need to do? We're going to the inn to talk to Mother Menu. But yeah, it is very much the same type of mood and feel as the Shire, which makes sense. Alright, what are we doing now? How's my favorite fresh-faced adventure? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Alright, out this gate we go. On to Bent Branch. I put the dragon away for now. Maybe we'll bring him back out when we're ready. Didn't want him getting hurt. It's a dangerous forest for a little dragon. They can't actually get hurt, but some of them do pretend to fight. Like the cat will like run up to stuff you're attacking. I don't know if there's any that pretend to get hit ever, so thankfully I'm glad don't have to worry about that. Which ones do we have? Right, we have Realm and Palome. I think the dragon is the one we want to hang out with for now. I got this aetheryte already, right? Yeah. I don't think that's the way I was supposed to come in. Oh well. I'm here now. Greetings. Are you Keitha? Reporting in. You must be the venturer Manu sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seats here bade us welcome adventurers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road. You've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. Could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Money. At some point we should probably upgrade our gear, but it's hard to pass up money. 7 hells. Some bastard Kiran has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. Filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled in, prompted the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless 'em, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about these quick-queering. Would you mind heading over to the matron's lath and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The ratman nest is in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. Sure thing. Chocobos! Oh, I can't pet the chocobo. Just pet the air. Good enough. I can pet the dragon. He did not seem to care. Okay. I wonder if our dragon's as sassy as we are. I feel like it is the fitting pet for Ryuki. Could have had like a cute cat or a dog. No, he just has a dragon. Doesn't care about anything. You're here on Keith's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say. There were 4 of the creatures? The Quiquian are a nuisance at the best of times. We must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 Quiquian scramblers. We can send no clearer message. West. West is... This is west, right? I know directions. Yay! Alright. 4 of them coming up. Oh, that's a scorpion. I guess we'll just take down the scorpion while we're at it. Okay, it does not look like the dragon tries to fight. I feel like a dragon would be more effective than a cat, but that's okay. Perfectly happy for the moral support. Before. Oh yeah, so like this quest is called You Shall Not Trespass. I think that one's a pretty direct reference. The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Quiquian will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. Man, they are really not holding back with their vocab here. Would not expect many Japanese games are using larcenous whatever it was. Don't look down. Hello there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the Heaven's Pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a mood they'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top of the route and report to Theodore. I'll be glad to hear someone's taken care of one of his more dreaded chores. Alright, picking some mushrooms off the side of a tree. This is pretty cool. That is a giant root. I assume that's what it's supposed to be. One more. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So, I don't know where the music went. It's not nighttime yet. Oh well. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting. But we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse the central shroud since the calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a Heaven's Pillar to remain thus suspended that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Level up! Level 14! In the grim darkness of the forest. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers, which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word down to Rosaline below? I would go myself, but well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Sure thing. Oh, and you're asking if we could die from falling. I will show you what happens if you fall max distance. But not come up. There you go. You live with 1 health. An easy way down as long as nothing's gonna attack you. Alright. A shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a cocoon thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, then by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. To the north. North we go. There's dire mites everywhere. I see a bag. This is not your bag, dire mite. This is mine. In the grim darkness of the forest, bags are everywhere. Dun, dun. Well, we found a bag. Presumably belonged to someone. Have you found something? Leather bag. A tattered leather satchel you have found lying near a gutted campfire. Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We've been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Money! I don't want boots. I want money. Threat level elevated. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmer at the Bannock. Then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Elgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it. Alright. More running. And we are basically just a delivery boy at this point. Take a message, bring a bag, take another message. Over the river and through the woods, delivering mail we go. Hey, Elmer. You don't look like you're here for training. Rosaline's missive. Information regarding a suspicious individual compiled by Rosaline of the Wooded Whalers. Shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There. That should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Alright, south we will go. The water wheel's so pretty. Bernard, I found you. You have business with me, adventurer. Sure do. Rosaline is right to be cautious. For the stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Elgar in the stables past the aetheryte. I never noticed the giant balloon. Why is there a giant balloon? Fascinating. Elgar. Protect the chocobos. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's lathe. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmer? I see. Good, good. And all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true. But even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Alright. Level 15. Dun dun dun. You're quite the compassionate adventurer, by the sound of it. While far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth, I have need of a capable man like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. Should you find something, kindly tell Theodore to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. In those words. Okay. South. Alright. Migrant Marauders. So we have a shadowy individual and winged beasts attacking. Fascinating. I think we're gonna have to kill a couple of these. Do these count as winged beasts? I feel like they're kind of like, I don't know if they're actually flying though. I guess they're not flying. A vulture egg, you say? Those are vultures! There are vultures on the loose! Oh, found the winged beasts. So you're Lothair. A northern vulture? 2? They were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last tiny detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Elgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Give me money! A hearer is often late. I feel like that's also a Lord of the Rings reference. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hero Leon. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone. There's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leon's transportation, is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Southwest. That would be this way. A wizard is never late. A hearer is often late. Yeah, they kind of went all in with, I guess it makes sense. Like, forest is very Lord of the Rings-y. The other two don't really fit great into traditional, like, fantasy tropes, so they're just like, we'll make the Gridania story have all the Lord of the Rings references. Hello? Just staring at a tree. You're supposed to be getting on a boat. Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Temtara deep craft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armiel that I shall be late in arriving. Sure thing. Where are we going? To the boats. Dun, 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 dun. I'm excited to get a mount. It's just kind of nice to just be running around. I feel like once you get a mount, you can forget how big the world is. Like all the little details in it. I didn't really get to explore these zones as much as my other character, so this is kind of nice. Are those boats I see? They are. You bear a message from Hero Leone, an evil presence in the deep croft. That does sound grave indeed. Shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now, 2. Better make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. I don't think we need another new bow. We've gotten like 2 upgrades already. Give me the money! Salvaging the scene. Might you assist me with another matter, sir? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mail was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nofika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can, and deliver it to Keitha at Bentbridge Meadows, if you would be so kind. Sure thing. And there's no shortage of work to do around here. Every person we help already has something else for us lined up to do. Ah! Toad! Run away! Lumber Toad. Gotcha. Got some cargo. Easy. Back up to Bentbridge. I don't know if I just didn't notice the music, but I feel like there's been no music playing for like 20 minutes. It is now nighttime now, so it makes sense that it's not playing now. Earlier. It should have been playing. You have a delivery for me. Though the crate is splintered in several places, it does not appear that its contents were damaged in the fall. Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks. I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night, it does. If we're ever in need of venturer's skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. You got it. Level up again. 16, I'm out of here. Peace. Just kidding. Alright. What do you got for me, Luquette? No. Oh, please, gods, no. Leia's eggs. Leoki, you must help me. He stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg. Sorry. You're sure the chocobos will lay another? God, you do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Sure. Leia's legacy. You will help me, won't you, Leoki? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Hello? Anybody see any egg thieves? Any egg thieves here? Any egg thieves come through? See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lad. A man it was, running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft. You say an egg was took? Then I'd say that there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Chocobo egg has gone missing. Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Ellison fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods, you don't think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? Bruh. Wait, oh, you're up here. Wait, why is everyone hanging out below the bridge? I feel like that's some fight club thing I'm not supposed to know about. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luquette. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Y'all, two of you really dropping the ball there. At least we got a lead. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. From what you have told me, this was no simple robbery. The culprit should take only Leia's eggs and disregard all the rest tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. Sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Luquette. If this egg thief is from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go running off toward the Tamtara Deepcroft? Unless I've got my mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or... Bah! The why of it is not important. Lay's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Leoki, but acts of dare and do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that into things to you. You got it. My sass will catch this thief. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tamtara Deepcraft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he is working alone in this. Alright, Leia's Legacy. Where are we going? Oh, down here. Okay. Oh, I forgot I turned my cam off when I went to get water. My bad. I am back, face and all. Into this way we go, into this way we go. Alright. I think we got... Apparently there's just skeletons walking around. Nobody's been concerned about that. How do I get where it is? Was I not supposed to go in here? I probably wasn't supposed to go in here. I was not paying attention to my surroundings. I'm sure those skeletons aren't important. They seem content to stay in their crypt thing. Can leave them alone. Oh, there we go. I'm supposed to go over it. Kuplo Kopo! We haven't seen our Moogle friends for a while. Let's go! Kuplo Kopo. Ooh. Commence battle. We got an egg thief to catch. I've caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Luquette. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Oh, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Da-da-da. Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damned egg. Ah! There's so many of them. No, don't kill the Moogle. I won't let you hurt him. Oh, there's a healer. That's not fair. 4-on-1 wasn't enough. There. Took him out. I'll protect you, Kuplo Popo. Oh. You're winning, Kupo. Is he healing me? Let's go. And he's throwing rocks at him. This is the best Moogle ever. He's got a little staff. It's so cute. Can't focus. Duty complete. Not cool. Why did they have one of these spawn right where you come out of the quest? There we go. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Yeah. Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's is a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bentbridge Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Luculot will be very happy to see you, Kupo. Ah, I got this. I got her. Really? Come back for round 2? Not a wise decision. Alright. Back we go. Run over all the skeletons. The Tamtara Deepcroft. Dun, 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 dun. Not having music at nighttime is such an interesting choice. Feels a little empty, but does kind of set a certain atmosphere. The egg has been found. Leia's legacy is safe. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? Wow. Star Wars reference. You must deliver this egg, adventurer. Your only hope. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It's most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried there for a bit, Leoki. It is good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that an Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be, aye. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods what we now call the Standing Courses that day. It seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see my yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. It seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. That explains the Moogle balloon. I did not know that. And just like every detail, they explained so well. Like they could have just had a balloon there. They didn't need a narrative reason for it. But nope. Even that, they're like, yep, this is why this is here. Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Leoki, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Luquellet wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Yes, the webcam is back. I forgot to turn it back on after I came back. Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Give me your money! We don't need a shield. Actually, give me 1 second. Oh, we'll be right back. Okay. I can barely get up the steps right now. Let's get the webcam back this time. Cats were making some noises, so I wanted to go check on them, but everything seems to be okay. They're just... I think they're already ready for dinner, even though it's only 3 p.m. Dread is in the air. Alright, we should be getting pretty close, so I think we can still finish this area before we wrap up MSQ for the day. I don't know if have to leave anytime soon. But yeah, hope all the prep is going well. Okay, let's go ahead and one more good stretch. We should get there. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance for another matter, one of grave import, I fear. Of late, I have noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twellswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me so much as where they chose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania. Thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelfthwood. And it was that which set me to thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much-talked-about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to parchment, and I would ask that you deliver the document to Mother Manu. Please, make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. You got it. Back to Gridania we go. The life of an adventurer. Don't have time to listen to concerts. The Twellswood is in trouble. We must protect everyone. Urgent news! Hello there, Ryuki. Word of your tireless efforts at Brentbridge Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from Luquoit. Sealed envelope entrusted to you by Brentbridge Meadows, Chocokeep Luquoit. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. I have a mission for you, Lyoki. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. Fear it may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you are ready. You got it. I'm ready! A bunny is always prepared. Welcome to the Carla... Oh, what? That was weird. What? It's not... Oh. Talked to her too fast, apparently. Bugged it out. Okay. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Nuquillet's observations, the Ixal have designs on the guardian tree. They mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Lyoki, please see this letter to the hands of Bowlord Luwoon at the seat of the first bow in Quiver's Hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. Hey, baby. Pity. Hi, Pity. Hi, Pity. Yeah. Oh, is it cuddle time? Let me adjust the webcam. Okay, gotta get off the chair. You gotta get off the chair. Okay. Oh. Did you change your mind? Pele. Pele. Pepe. Okay, I guess we're on a cat break. We're making such good progress, too. Alright, let's see what we can do one-handed. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Lyoki. Just dirty. Pele is really purring up a storm. Urgent message from Mother Manu. Very well, you may enter. Danger! Danger everywhere! Ah, so you are Lyoki Oshifern, adventurer of whom I have heard so much. Understand you wish words with me. Union has information on the Ixal, you say. Speak freely, you have both my ears. Sealed envelope entrusted to you by Mother Manu. Matron for Fend. They mean to defile the guardian tree. Before Nafika, I swear these filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12 help me. How can it be that neither the wood-whalers nor the gods' quiver caught wind of this? Cannot help but think that this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah, would that the warriors of light were still with us. This is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Manu that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to invest. My lord! What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed at the guardian tree. Already? Bloody hells. Lyoki, Manu believes you capable. I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the guardian tree. Alright. Things are definitely escalating. It's not the best navigation. Okay, wait, where are we going? Central Shroud. To guard a guardian. Through the forest we go once more, unto the breach. Uh-oh. Can't really jump one-handed. This is a problem. I'll take the long way around. We must protect the guardian tree. Chaos and panic! Everyone, chaos and panic! The tree is in danger. I'm gonna have to jump. Right. Sorry, Penny. Okay. There we go. You're just a happy little kitty right now. Cat has been sleeping in the sun all day. Finally wakes up and decides time to cuddle. Gotta find the next warmest spot in the house. Guys, they're over there. Should we get them? Bowlord sent you, yes? Good to have you with us. The birdmen have completely surrounded the guardian tree. Their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped, no matter the cost. Alright, let's stop them. You shall not defile our tree. O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time. Attend me all. To us, this forest, Tinoka, belongs. Roar, roar, roar. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory restore us at will. For from this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall, our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk! Roar, roar, roar. 3 on 10. We got this. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. Bro, there's only 3 of us. Oh, we got backup. Let's go. The rest, form the main host with me. It's high time we reminded our Ixo guests why we Quivermen are to be feared. Don't you want to protect the great tree, Pele? This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you. Charge! Squawk! Interrupt us, you dare. Your own blood you shall bathe. Da, 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 da. Save the tree! For Gridania! For the elementals! Hold on, men. Do not back down. Another wave? Where are they coming from? Get them. I got the rear line. Level up! Let's go. They don't stand a chance now. Should help out the right flank. Poison. Their numbers are dwindling. Let's go. Focus the leader. Wisdom of Paragons almighty is. Perish, unfeathered one shall. Creature of the abyss, mine enemy strike down. A void scent? This bodes ill. Hold fast, we almost have him. Don't worry, I got this void scent. No, I don't. Run. Just kidding, I got it. We're good. Longa is down. We did it. Maybe. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bowlord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank where the battle yet rages. Darn. Oh no. There's the music. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I might smite mine enemies. Okay, that one's a little bigger than the last one. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Oh no! Soon you shall take your vile gifts to the grave. Well, it's just a lesser gargoyle. It's only like 10 feet tall. I got this. Oh. Pele, you can't run away. You must stand up against it. It's okay. Pele's got her own battles to fight. Okay. Oh, that was a good amount of cuddling. Reset. Now we can fight with all our force. How is this possible? That was not the right voice. That's true. Pele's the wisest of us all. I bind you to the ground. Nice try. Oh, hey! Papalimo! Trust you won't object to our assistance. Looks like you could do with a hand. Unwelcome guest, no matter. All shall fall before me. Bro, you in trouble? Got Ida punching you and Papalima throwing icicles and fireballs at you? Whence comes your strength? This past time we finished this. Come on, we're almost there. Ha 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 ha. Looks like your little plan backfired. Hey, we joined a fate. Sometimes this early game does some funny stuff. That the wisdom of the paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Asians to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. They have a name now? Uh-oh. Asians. Da 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 da. Ryoki, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long. Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quivermen, move out! To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papalymo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. We've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Why yes, we are Shireans. However, did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. That's not his voice. Mistaken? About what? Nothing. Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when the someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later. Bye. Nice seeing you again. Crystal! Evil crystal? Was the other one like that? Okay. It was evil. Alaskans. It was not as Asians. Alaskans. Be kind of funny though. Asians. Bringers of chaos. Alright. Back to Gridania. I think we're timing this pretty well. I think have some narrative stuff, and I think at that point we're probably done with this first series. Save the mother tree, stop the beast tribes from destroying it. Found out a little bit about Asians. Defeated one. All in all, pretty good first arc, I would say. Making good progress for 1 week. Already being level 17 and done with the intro, I'd say is pretty good. It'll take a while to get through the whole game, but we've got time. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bow Lord awaits you within. And I'm gonna sing them, because I'm gonna be a bard. I've awaited your return, Leoki. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint. But you, Leoki, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Manu is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The elder seats here would doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted. Yay, we did it!
Elder Seeds here.
My lady.
Queen. I don't think she's actually queen.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree.
Voiced cutscene. We made it.
I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not? My name is Kan-e Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks.
Whoa, I like his
This
hair.
gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
You got it.
Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over
Hooray.
the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I
They
should
still
be
kneel
most
in.
gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Wow.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look
Oh, they
forward
actually
to
did that.
seeing you on that most joyous of days.
Okay.
Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
I have questions about the crystal. No? Okay. That's fine. Later then. I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's a ring. Try on the ring. Ooh. Okay. To guard a guardian. Festive endeavors. Let me take a quick peek. Okay. 3 more quests. I think they're pretty quick. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Leoki, but to receive such praise from the Elder Seedseer herself. And nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary, for God's sakes. You, an outsider. If you have any idea what this means. But of course you don't. You're not forest-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented, and I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Minu regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now you had best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Leoki, don't make a hash of this. We're the emissary! I don't know what that means. Seems like a big deal, though. Bunny Sari. I'm a bunny boy with the bow, and I'm the emissary. It amazes me how quickly Pele gets back to sleep. Look over, she's already passed out again. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there we go. I was running on my own. Well, well, if it isn't the emissary himself. Had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You are truly full of surprises, Leoki. Next you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light, back from a half-decade-long holiday. But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history has non-Forceborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor you are being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instructions. Carpenter's Guild. Beaton. So you are the emissary to be. Minu sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, from the rarest of materials. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. I want to put it on. Oh, I can't put it on. Okay. I can't unhear the Shire music now. It's so similar. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild. Let's see what you have in that box. I was told not to scratch it. Ah, this is by far the finest Minoa mask I've ever laid eyes upon. The Timbermaster has truly outdone himself this time. In case you didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the guardian tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. I got the mask. Just needed her to open the box. Mom. Oh, it's one of these. It's so creepy. I don't like it. Renewing the Covenant. Now that you have the Minoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. All you're required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Miketo's Amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now off you go, Luki. Good luck. Alright, let's go be emissary. I don't think this bunny can look dignified. It's gonna be Sass Boy. Sassacary. What happens if I don't have the mask on? Oh, just doesn't let me talk to her. Okay. I got the mask. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you have come prepared. That is well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Ha 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 ha.
Look! The Elder Cecia.
Yay!
12 bless her heart!
Dude, we look like a villain. Papalimo, Anita. Look up. Wow, everybody's here.
May he find favor with the elementals. This radiance.
Did I break it? that not supposed to happen. Oh.
Could it be a crystal of light?
Yeah. Giant crystal.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
I don't get sick, but,
That Heidelin would
maybe.
speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense.
The time and place.
And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain
We're in the middle
doom.
of a ceremony. Couldn't this wait
Yet
till after?
as strong
Whatever.
and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Ah, my head. I'm gonna faint again. Okay. I can see the past.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
No. Bastions.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Oh, we'd be spying on.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Just stay
We
over
are
there.
being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Did the dragon just get out?
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
He's still watching.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Still more.
Kasba mul, soginin moise donzul. Logalo, asawad deken bet mubut. Immeratwe, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadodons. Seasnigem, Fisdun the only Lamrai Sadai Don.
mask. Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. That was an ominous end. It's a lot of flashback drama. Whew. Yeah. I think I want to switch back to the eye patch. I don't like covering up the face. The mask was pretty exciting, but we gotta see the chocobo tattoo. Let's see what happened. Oh, I'm alive. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. I'm okay. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder Seats here told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure and visit her at the Lotus Stand. More eel pies, woo. You doing okay, buddy? Yeah, we're good now. Oh, I forgot we got the interim, so we can put some stuff. Oh yeah. Storing stuff in the armoire. Feels so good. Alright. That's everything. Bro, we haven't eaten since we started this game. What's going on? I think I have food. What do I have? Braised papyrus. Fresh papyrus braised with creamy butter and chanterelle mushrooms. Ugh. Blech. No mushrooms. Custarion. I have a point in mind where I want to stop. We're almost there. I think this might be the last quest before. But either way, I think that's most of the setup. And now all the stories start to come together. And the next chapter of the adventure begins. Got a music change. Oh. And back to this, okay. I don't know why I didn't just teleport. It's literally like 2 feet from a crystal. Oh, probably good for us to walk around a bit after passing out. Ah, you are Lyoki Oshifern, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The Elder Seats here left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Let's go. Pretty. Pretty. Hello. I'm alive! I've looked forward to your coming, Lyoki. But tell me, Are you recovered? Uh-huh. I'm most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern. But I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here, in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Got it. Level up again! 18! Action learned. Thank you for hearing me out. I've written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Ooh, letters. I know what to do with letters. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls, and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation, nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the warriors of light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you an envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania arouses fond memories of me. I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Yes. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, my own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. Wow. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it you will make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Caroline canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Menu. Few Forestborn Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the 12-wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party, yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. I get to fly! Such is the potential you show. Dramatic turn. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Leoki. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Yay, I'm flying! Okay, so I think we're supposed to go talk to... I assume after we talk to Mother, it will finish the quest, and I think that is where we'll stop. And then next time we'll get to fly to Ul'dah and Limsa and learn a bit about them. So we are officially Envoy of Gridania. Quite the accomplished little bun. It's good to see you up and about again, Leoki. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? Yay! People are like, what is she doing now? And now you're to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you made an impression on the great woman. You can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work. Anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of the light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my lad, is some compliment. Aw, thanks. I still have an eye patch. But I've flattered you enough for one day. I don't want your head to get too big, or you struggle to lug it around the room. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Luminsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamities changed the fate of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond men's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Leoki. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, where folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. I think that is a good place to wrap up. I think the next thing we do is fly, so we will retire to the inn room, get some rest before we journey off to new lands. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do? Don't think so. Yeah, I know. I feel like so connected to it. But we have, the world is a large place and we have a lot of things to explore, so. The other cities also have their own perks for sure. But I'm sure we'll be back soon enough as well. But this was a fun little first adventure. I'd say we're off to a good start. Learned a bit about the Ascians. Learned a bit about the Calamity. Learned a bit about the Beast Tribes. So, a lot of things, a lot of pieces in motion for sure. Dude, he even lays down so sassy. Bro, don't act like you're sleeping like that. Ain't nobody ever sleep like that. Anyway. Oh. think next time, I forgot to do it before we started, but maybe we'll watch the trailer for the original Realm Reborn. I think that would be fun. Since we did just have the flashback to the battle cart now, and that's part of the cinematic, I think that would be fitting. Yeah, no worries. It will be up on YouTube if you want to go back and watch anything. But yeah, I feel like if you saw all the cutscenes, then you probably got the important stuff. I don't remember exactly what we did. When did we... Let's see. There's a lot of delivering letters around, and then we started to uncover a plot about them attacking the World Tree to upset the elementals, and then we went to go stop them. And that was pretty much it, and then that was where we fought the Essien. Okay. It is 4 o'clock. I think I am probably going to end stream there. Pretty tired. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, this was fun. It was a nice session of Final Fantasy XIV. Good way to spend a Saturday afternoon. But yeah, thanks for joining. I hope you had fun. Maybe we'll try to throw in a little more variety, but I don't know. I am enjoying the Final Fantasy XIV story, and it's nice to kind of get through a good chunk of it, so we'll see what we're in the mood for. But I think I should be able to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday next week as well. So we'll be continuing our journey into the new cities, and I have to start figuring out the release dates for all these other games we want to play. And have not done a Mario run since Thursday either, so it would be nice to not get too rusty in that if we're ever gonna get a PB. But yeah, thank you for joining. That will be it for me, so I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday, and I will see you next time. Till then, goodbye.